Nostalgia is basically dead. Every damn PC game I played as a kid has a re-release on Steam that I've already replayed in the last 10 years. Especially my favorite Sierra and LucasArts games. So I wonder, what's left? What games from my childhood have been completely lost to the bargain bins of time? And the first one to come to mind was something I only barely remember from the time my brain was mostly mush. All Dogs Go to Heaven. All Dogs Go to Heaven was a feature film released in 1989.
Now, director Don Bluth unleashes his most extraordinary adventure ever. All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh, you can't keep a good dog down. You can't keep a good dog down.
The game of the same name was published on DOS and Amiga by Polarware and developed by Merit Software. Details are sketchy, but it seems that Polarware was an offshoot of Penguin Software, which was known for releasing a bunch of drawing and 3D graphics editing programs before this, which totally makes sense for the look of the game. All Dogs Go to Heaven for DOS consists of 10 minigames that correlate with the movie, with comic panels between them telling the story of the film. I was 4 years old when it came out, which was so long ago, Windows wasn't even a thing yet. Computer games ran on DOS. DOS was the text-based precursor to Windows and required to run Windows until Windows XP did away with it. In any case, this is a review of the DOS version, so let's get going. But before we do, I just want to plug Boxer. If you're on Mac and want the easiest and best DOS experience, get Boxer. It requires hardly any setup, automatically imports game files and CD images, and offers a graphical user interface and modern menus to get your games running. Unlike when you download from Steam and have to be a computer programmer to get it to not stretch the fuck out.
Oh my god, why do I have to do this?
Boxer also lets you easily switch rendering modes, and I chose Super Eagle mode, which softens the pixelated edges. Also, it's free! Okay, let's start this up. Oh, well, this is nice. Kinda peaceful. Just like heaven. Not terrible graphics. I mean, it was 1989. I mean, maybe there's a little hope. Oh my god!
It sounds like Satan fell into a blender and Stalin recorded it with the original photograph cylinder and dipped it in Hitler's septic tank! Oh my god, how long is this? 45 seconds?
Oh, great! F1 turns the music off. Now you tell me. No? This is a review? I think I have to keep it on. This is how much I care about you. No, but I will. Oh good, a comic book style, text-based opening. This makes sense for Penguin Software's drawing program origins, but what am I supposed to do? Enter shows me the dialogue, then Enter shows me the dialogue again and again and again. Oh, spacebar makes the timepiece move. For some reason. How about left? Or right? Or down? Okay, so we're playing as a dog named Charlie who escaped from prison. Well, that sounds fun. Hope that's a minigame. Unless they make it some kind of maze or something.
Oh my god, it's happening again! Except this time it's 1,000 times worse! The same people, the same person, 5 second audio over and over again! Jesus Christ, Lord, I save you, save me, save me!
If you can think with all that noise going on, then you're at a disadvantage because the controls are awful. When I push left or right, the game sometimes decides to move and sometimes it doesn't. So I just hammered the left and right keys until he did something and eventually I won. I'm not asking questions. At least the noise is over. Okay, another comic panel. So Charlie breaks out of prison only to be run over by his partner. This is a kid's game? Never mind the fact that Charlie seems to be having a party while he's hit by the car. Like, why is he smiling? Looks like he just came from hitting a piñata. You got hit by a car!
Insane disadvantage happened! This is the least painful I've ever seen portrayed anything!
Concentrate. In this minigame, when I press spacebar, he reaches up. I guess I'm supposed to get all the watches. Ah! Oh. Wait. It's over. Did I die? I only got 2 watches. I won? Did I win? Was I supposed to collect the watches? Do I want to play again? I don't even know if I won. That sound made it feel like I lost. Certainly definitely losing my sanity. If I say no, does it quit, making me have to play the rat race again? I mean, I'm gonna risk it and say no. I won! Oh good, more silent comic panels. So, Charlie finds a girl, Anne-Marie, and releases her, and the dog promises he'll help her find her parents. Then they gamble? Jesus, isn't this a kid's game? Okay, so now we're in a game of Arkanoid with a dog howling in a room, and what is Charlie bouncing? It looks like a weird lemon with a triangle on it. And what's behind the bricks? You'd think they'd set this up a little. It's like a little circle with blue dots. Control-wise, yeah, it sucks. The first time I played it, I found I couldn't move Charlie fast enough to reach the ball in time. But then I adjusted the settings in Boxer to make it a little slower, and it became manageable. Is it fun? I guess. It's like 1 part fun and 5 parts tedious. I do like the graphic when he catches whatever that is, though. Is that the dog? How does he catch it? No! Oh no, a maze? God damn it, Satan heard my suffering and answered me with more suffering. Newsflash, Polarware, no one likes mazes. And this one doesn't even make sense. First of all, no comic panel, so I have no idea what I'm doing or why. And I still don't know what I caught from that Arkanoid game earlier. And I assume there were 4 directions of movement, you know, because physics and reality, but then realized that there are 8 corridors at all times that you can turn down. But it looks like 4. They even make a point of showing you the corner of the walls for some reason. Trying to pad the runtime? The worst part, though, is that it loves to freeze when you get to a corner or to a boarded up section, so you end up having to wait, wondering which key gets you out of it. If you were to make an overhead map of this maze, reality would crumble around you, just saying. I wasn't having it, so I consulted a walkthrough, which is very hard to find for such a rare game. But I found one. Their solution didn't work, but I did discover that you just had to sort of switch corridors, which were numbered 1 through 8, then go all the way up and down the corridor looking into each window, and eventually you'd find the girl, who I guess I'd been looking for. I had no way of knowing until her picture came up in the walkthrough I watched. So I found her, and you know, nice drawing. He only had 16 colors to work with, so that can't be that critical. No, I don't want to play again! Oh, wonderful. Here we are again with no context. And I have a pile of multicolored bricks below me. Let's try spacebar. Oh. Okay, he picks one up. And spacebar puts them down again. Okay. I really have no idea what I'm doing here, but... Oh! I won! By stacking them exactly the same 1 space over. Was that really the game? Was I supposed to put them all down on the right side like that? Would I have won wherever I placed them? No! Okay, again, no context, no construct. But I won by eating that watch that was changing colors. Of course! And there wasn't any music, so this feels like 100% a win. Although this does seem like it might have been kind of fun. Oh well. Okay, skipping context again with a screen with a bunch of animals sort of dancing in a barn. No buttons do anything. Up, no, down, no, left, no, right, enter, spacebar, nothing? Can I interject just for a second here? Someone at Polarware, a division of Merit Entertainment Software, decided that a 45-second intro sound clip that sounds like if Rusty Nail scraped down a chalkboard then got swallowed by William Hung was more important to fit on that tiny floppy disk than instructions for the games! Oh. I just had to press a letter. It's Hangman! Okay, I like Hangman. Wait, aren't there supposed to be consequences for picking the wrong letters? Shouldn't there be someone about to die? But where's the hangman? You'd think at least you get to hang that horse. And you could say he's hung like a horse. Fenrir? Is that a character from the movie? Yeah, it probably has something to do with the movie, right? Tenor! Oh! Tenor. Is that like from the movie or just a word from the dictionary? I wonder if it's a different word every time. But not enough to play that shit again. No! No! 100 times no! I must be getting used to the Satan music. This is like the best sounding Satan music yet. Again, loving having no context at all. It's just a wheel of black and white pictures that become color. I won. Was that even a game? It was definitely mini. I literally just randomly pressed spacebar once and I won, I think. Okay, next one. Oh, this is a fun scene, really showing off their kind of drawing skills. Remember, 1989, so it's not that bad. bad, you know? And oh my god, it's a jigsaw puzzle! I kinda like jigsaw puzzles, but not when it takes 25 years to move up and down the canvas. It took me 7 minutes to do a 20-piece puzzle. 7 minutes! Like, why can't up and down just move the same speed as left and right? At least they let you look at the main picture by pressing spacebar. That's a plus. Honestly, at this point, I think they ran out of minigame ideas with number 3, so we're really reaching the bottom of the barrel here. Okay, after a full-on jigsaw puzzle, what could possibly be next? Oh, more comic panels. Wow, this covers a lot of ground and explains none of what just happened. Anne-Marie returns a wallet to some rich folks who take a liking to her, then Itchy builds a gambling casino. That's like a whole nother movie. Wouldn't it have made more sense to do like a building the casino game? Just copy Tetris. You already copied Arkanoid. Oh man, they're gonna shoot him now? This is not good for kids. I mean, just look at how I turned out. Okay, they go to an underground passageway and are eaten by an alligator. Yikes. This sounds like a missed opportunity too. Instead of doing Arkanoid with no context where you collect some unnamed object, I could have been knocking out the alligator's teeth to get to his uvula or something. Get with it, Polarware! Oh, the alligator falls in love with Charlie's voice and then lets them go. Classic. God damn it, another panel? Hold on, I'm gonna guess on this one. Let's just like really look at it and just see what you feel. Like let's both do it together. Like let's just look. What are you feeling about this? Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so Anne-Marie was tired from sucking too many dog dicks and doing too much dog heroin. The collie discovered that she had a weird bunny puppet dick and wanted to be next, but the other dogs with normal dicks weren't having it. Then Anne-Marie watched as the other dogs started fighting over who she'd suck next. I mean, I honestly can't see any other explanation. Let's see what really happened. Oh my god, I was right! He went softer on the girl and is only using her? Amazing. A testament to the artwork, I guess. Or that's exactly what the artist was drawing. Oh, okay, so Lassie's dick is actually Anne-Marie's doll, and they have to take it to 402 Maple Street. Cool, got it. Oh shit, it's actually a kind of fun open world section. Controls are responsive. Maybe they could have changed those buildings just a tiny bit between screens, but they had to save space for the wonderful audio. Oh damn, I won! So far the most consistent thing about this game is not knowing what you're doing until you've won much too quickly. Are they on their hands and knees? Is that a foot? They look almost disgusted. I think they might kill him. For all they know, the dog ate her and the doll's all that's left. Don't do it! No! God damn it, I'm starting to wear out my end key. Okay, more comic panels. This is starting to get annoying. I much preferred getting one panel at a time than a minigame, then a panel, then a minigame. Wait a minute. Every website I went to says there were 10 minigames, and there were actually 11? Maybe I was right and that color wheel thing wasn't actually a game. Definitely was right. Okay, so I'm fighting a dog and it's going way too fast. Okay, at this point I definitely have to use Boxer to slow down a bit. Okay, there we go. At least this makes sense. Fighting a dog to get Anne-Marie back. I'm into it, but these controls! Forward goes forward, back goes back, but how do you punch? I think it's up and down, but it's so inconsistent, I'm not sure. Just punch! Just punch! Punch, come on. Eventually I just mashed right and up, making sure I held up so they registered it, and eventually I brute forced my way through. Oh my god, it's the alligator all along! I worship Satan! No! Let me get more comic panels that wrap up the movie, but honestly, who cares? We know what happens. He sacrifices himself so Anne-Marie can live and gets admitted back into heaven, duh. Finally, it's over. I can live my life in happiness. Oh, it's back! I knew he was lying! Lucifer knows all! All hail Lucifer! Okay. It stopped. But do I have my soul? Man, that was a piece of crap! Honestly, the drawings weren't terrible when you consider how old this shit is, but the controls are the absolute worst. And most of the minigames are tedious at best and absolutely excruciatingly annoying at worst. Maybe they couldn't spare the kilobytes, but a simple instruction screen before each minigame would help me feel less completely and utterly confused. And the comic panels are so random too. At first they give you at least slight context to the minigames, but then you go 4 minigames with no context, and you end up playing a version of Arkanoid hitting a triangle lemon into bricks to collect a red circle with blue dots on it. What the fuck is that circle supposed to be? So, surprise, surprise, don't play this. Wait, what's this? The Amiga version?
Oh, you can't keep a good dog down.
The sound is
Oh, you can't keep a good dog
How'd they have such different sound? One is Satan spawn and the other is normal and nice? Wait, did I go to heaven? Well, regardless, I guess if you're forced to play this and don't want to submit to the all-powerful Lucifer incarnate, play the Amiga version.
Black and white is thinking is moving the rear. 8-5 to the right, 8-5 to the left, but it's no good, folks. It's right.
Today the sun, they said there.
Black and white is thinking
Said there'd be snow when all set in. Set in surprise. Today the sun, they said there'd be snow when all said and done. It's fun not to know what keeps my heart humming.